Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I actually just posted a video on my channel of kind of a get ready with me, fighting through postpartum, that type of thing. So if you're interested in that, that is up. I'm sorry I'm kind of out of breath. I know this is crazy, but whenever I actually feel something from God, like if I'm sharing a message from God, I feel like my heart is just like pumping like literally like a mile a minute. So I am going to try to calm that, but I have been really praying to share, praying to God, what verse I should share, just because I feel very moved to, of course, be a vessel. And today, Psalms 20 just keeps popping in my head and will not leave. So I'm going to get into it, of course, have my Bible here. I'm still my camera is still up from my last video that I recorded, so my baby's asleep and I don't want to go moving room to room, so this is just what I'm doing. So hi, how are you? Of course, have my Bible here, but do not laugh at me. I know I have my glasses on, but I still can't, for some reason I can't see this. I don't know why. So I have the Bible on my iPad. Good. So I really want to weigh into I really want to do Psalms 23 through 5. And it starts with, "May he remember all your sacrifices and accept your burnt offerings. May he give you the desires of your heart and make all your plans succeed. May we shout for joy over your victory and lift up our banners in the name of our God. May the Lord grant all of your requests." I have been really, really praying for my content, and I know I say this in every video, but I really, really, really want to be genuine. I want all of my content to mean something. I'm not just putting things out there that I cannot personally relate to or that I'm not going through. And I've been praying for the people that need my content, for me to come across them, if it can motivate them in any way, or just share something that can actually genuinely uplift people. And that's exactly what I feel like my purpose is. And I have really been laying into my content and really working. And so coming across Psalms 20, and it just say, "May he give you all the desires of your heart and make all your plans succeed." This I read, honestly, whenever I was I don't want to say that I was praying if content is something I should do. I truly believe that is my purpose, and that is what I'm supposed to be doing, is sharing the word of God and really sharing my journey with God. That's just what I feel true in my heart that I'm supposed to be doing. So I was never teetering off of that. I was really teetering off of, should I make this my full-time job? Because I really feel like where I'm at, I made a whole video about this a couple videos ago, so I'm not really going to get into the full thing. If you're interested in that, it is up. Don't feel pressure to go watch it if you don't want to, but that whole story is up if you're interested. But I'm just the type of person to where God is so great to me, and God is so loving, so patient, so kind. Just overall, I feel like God has brought me to a place today that I honestly never would imagine myself. I would never even picture where I am in this exact moment, even the headspace, the maturity that I have grown over the past, even, I'm just going to say 6 months to a year, because I do look at myself like a year ago, or before I had my baby. She's 9 months old now, but even before I even found out that I was pregnant, I look at my past self and I'm like, oh my gosh, you thought that you matured so much, and you thought that you were at peace, but really, girl, you were really toxic. Still, you may not have been treating people bad, or you may have, but there's certain things where I'm like, I can't believe I acted that way. I can't believe I did. I'm gonna turn this light on. This is better. Okay, I'm just gonna, sorry. But I've just been really, really, I don't know, just really, really just spending time with God this past couple days, and really just trying to figure out where my next steps are, where, how am I going to transition into being successful on YouTube? That way I can settle into my purpose, and then I know that I'm going to gain on YouTube, and, that's going to be my full-time job. That's what I'm praying for. And I just feel like God has brought me so far in life to where it's like, how do I sit down and just ask God, like, for more? You know, how do I ask him for more whenever he's done so much already? And I just feel like that's just kind of what was really weighing on me whenever I say that. And so I read Psalms 20, verse 4, and I was just like, wow. Like, God knows my desires. God knows what I am. God knows the thoughts that's in our minds. God knows the desires in our hearts. God knows what we want. And I feel like God is just like, ask me. Like, I literally, like, reading this, I kid you not, I literally wrote ask him, like, right next to the verse. Like, it's so crazy. Because yes, God, like, yes, it's okay to, we're not being greedy whenever we ask God for things. Like, we're not, like we have that feeling of, like, am I asking for too much? Am I, I don't want to keep asking and seem greedy, but there's no prayers that are selfish. I do want you to know that God is the God of miracles, and I actually learned that from a service this past week, but God is a God of miracles. Whatever's in your heart, give it to him, ask him for it. If you want to create content and you really feel like that is the way that God is moving you, ask him. I have said this on multiple different occasions as well. I've been making content for 4 years. I have been doing makeup and beauty hauls and, all these different things and, shopping hauls, whatever, gym, whatever. And I have never been moved in my life because I was never consistent. I think I posted a video like every 3 months, 6 months, 9 months. Like, I only posted one video and, thought that was gonna do. And I love editing. I love sitting down and actually, like, I like talking in front of the camera. That's not a problem for me. But I never felt the need to keep filming and to keep making videos. I never felt that. And once I sat down with God, and he has been giving me the messages, every video that I post, I promise you, I normally record, like, right in the morning, like, in the parking lot before I go into work. Like, I literally sit down and record, and every single message that I record is from God. I sit down and I pray and I say, God, I pray that you give me the message today. And I just sit down and record and I just talk. And then whatever comes out is literally a message from God. And I've gained so many subscribers. I have gotten so many comments saying my content really helped somebody today. Like, hey, this brightened my morning. This really motivated me. Even if it's my postpartum or gym content. Like, I feel like God is not wanting me to be put in a box, but I'm supposed to be doing content through him. Or him through me, sorry. I am supposed to be a vessel, and I'm supposed to be sharing the word of God, and that's whenever it clicked of, like, now I can't wait to record and post. Like, this is my 3rd video, I think. Well, this is my 2nd video just today. So I have honestly just been so excited to make content, and please subscribe if you feel moved to. I'm just really, honestly, I'm trying to make a difference, and I'm honestly just trying to settle into that purpose, and I know that this will at one time become my full-time job. I have full faith in that, and because there's just so much I want to share. Like I said, God isn't going to he doesn't want me to be put in a box. I could still do beauty hauls, yeah, I can still post my workout and my, DIYs and my, room renovations. Like, we're redoing the garage right now and for a gym, and I'm going to post that later. But that's whatever desire you have in your heart, sit down and honestly just ask God. So reread this verse, spend time. God knows what's in your mind. He knows what thoughts you have. He knows what feelings you have. He knows all your desires. So just ask him. There's no prayer that is selfish. There's no prayer that is greedy. So I hope this motivates you. So whatever you truly believe, sorry, I talk with my hands, so you're going to see, sorry. You are really, just keep asking. But I love you guys so much. I'm sorry if I talk too fast. I love you guys. See you tomorrow.